Attention! Greetings, cadets. Welcome to Urban Empire, a new game that was just released. And yeah, we're gonna play that and see how much fun we can have with this. I don't know much about this game yet. I have playing it for a bit because I am going to make a review on my other channel, Sparrowcus, and yeah, so far, well, it's good in some aspects and it's pretty bad in some other aspects, but, well, we'll find out by playing that. Alright, so, Urban Empire, we will start a new game and a new campaign. This is a mixture of a city builder and politics and economy simulation, so it really sounds interesting. So let's see how they manage to mix this all up together. So first we have to choose a family what we're gonna play as over the course of time, because we start in the 1900s and we will end up in, I think, 2020 or so, who knows. And yeah, so we have the Von Filzens, which would make sense because they are military tradition and hardline bastards, which would be fitting for the Sparrowcus Academy of Strategies, because we're also more like something like a military academy. But yeah, it would also be fun to be like a real conservative bastard, denying rights for women and all sorts of, egalitarian movements and so on. Just completely stay as conservative as possible. That would be great. I think it also would be fun, but I have another idea. Another thing that would be fitting to the Academy of Strategy is, well, the Saint Elia. They are more like inventors and innovators. So these are more like the liberalists, and well, because they are like for technology and education, it would be also very fitting for the Academy of Strategy. But I think this is more like the least fun, the most boring, the most, how should I say, generic playthrough. I mean, sure, we get some advances with technology, and that's good, but I don't know. In terms of politics and so on, I think it's a bit boring. Same goes, I think, also for these guys. These are like the communists, the working class family. But what I think is going to be the most fun, and that's what we're going to do, is to play as the Shuyskys, Russian emigres, and yeah, they pride themselves to be cultured, blah blah blah. Now, these are free thinkers, but also these are, I think, more like not communist, capitalists. So my idea behind my playthrough here is to be a self-centered, narcissistic bastard. So he's a socialite. He's famous, Mr. Vasily. He's famous for being famous. Well, good for you, mister. He's honest. Well, why not? And goodwill resting point +2. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is really good, because we need that one. I'm gonna talk about that later. And also, we are an elitist. So my thoughts about that is, we're a talented banker and patron of the arts. The expansion of the family fortunes was rewarded when the Emperor of Austria granted Vasily an opportunity to govern the construction of a new city connecting Vienna with the Adriatic Sea. Vasily sees this as a chance to build a safe haven for all free thinkers and those who love the arts. Alright, my thoughts behind this playthrough is that we're gonna play sort of a capitalist playthrough. I've been in here. This is a bit of a boring place. Over here, that's not so bad. So yeah, let's go with this one. This is like the most interesting shape, because the final, like the first one is really just one space. The third one is just like a line. You end, or you start it on one side of the map, and you just have one straight line where you can work your way up. All right, I would like to rename this into, can we have like a, no, it's just Kaiserhaven. Rename it into Inner Haven. Damage. There you go. It's not Outer Haven, it's Inner Haven. All right, so yes, we are city, blah blah blah. We already know that. We got some money for that. Good. So all I want to do, what I want to achieve is, here we have personal funds and city funds. I want to have these personal funds to be freakishly high. I want to benefit myself and myself only. So it's all about the Shuyskys family, and yeah, it's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. And also, yeah, he's also all for fun and the elitist group. So we want to benefit the elite, which we are, and just have a gigantic party. Just, you know, also work towards that. So, for example, banning prostitution is not going to happen. Banning gambling is not going to happen, because this is how we party, dude. I mean, why would you have so much money if you just can't really use that? All right, so this is the area where we can build stuff. Yeah, this is also like interesting here. We should start somewhere. Do you want to start here, next to the sea, at the coast? Yes, we do. We do it over here. We have a lake over here and the coast over here, which is nice. Which should be a good starting point. So okay, we just go and start right at the edge. Right at the edge. All right. So we have to now choose a district where we want to build, and it's actually quite stupid how you have to do this around here, honestly. But oh, this is how the game works. Actually, I would like to do it like that. Yep, just like that. I think bigger. Not bigger is still possible. Oh, bigger is still possible. No, this is not good. Okay, how about then? Okay, this is too big or illegal. Okay, that's too big now. Yeah, like that. Okay, now what we have to do is, or what we can do is, choose a grid of the streets. Now this is actually, I think, the best. Even though that is stupid. No, let's choose this grid, the normal one, the default. Okay, so now we have then that. Later on, we can choose, like we have sliders where we can say, okay, we need more residential area, more commercial area, or more industry. But for now, we cannot do that. We cannot do that. We cannot say, or also in the future, I don't think that we can say, okay, these 4 are going to be industrial, then these 3 are going to be residential, and then these 4 are going to be commercial. No, we can just use the sliders, so far as I know. All right, we have to put in our what do we call it? City Hall, some services. So we have some services it provides. We're gonna place it over here, just for now. Okay, that will gonna cost us. That is fine as well. All right, here we have that. Some information about our city, which is also a bit stupid. The tooltips on this game, like they're missing like 90% of the tooltips. I mean, it doesn't say what the hell is this road capacity, and we're gonna get to that also in the future. All right, so for now, Ridgeboro. No, it's not the Ridgeboro. It's Edgeboro, and we have to use the personal funds right now. That's fine. All right, so here this is Edgeboro because we're right at the edge of this city, and this is actually perfect with the industrial city right at the edge, industrial parts. Okay. What we have to do now is wait. We have to wait. Oh. Now we have to choose an invention. This is also really nice. We have 5 eras that we have to go through in this game, and I really like how the game just goes through it, and there's quite a lot of inventions to go through, and I'm looking forward to it. Every invention has some new stuff. We have like gas streetlights, or decorated gas streetlights. and so on. We get new types of industry, new services, where we have that, new edicts and policies that we can have. So there's a lot of stuff to do, and it really has potential, the game. So let's see how it will evolve in the future. Some plastics and so on. And over here we have the internet, and also augmented reality, smart growth, fair trade, Internet of Things, and the men's pill, very important. All right, and this is also good, how it just goes through the eras. All right, so but here now we are in the Industrial Revolution area. So we need first, I think, shoe store. All right, we would like to party, and we would like to make some money. Steam power, investment process. Okay, this is more like the industrial stuff. This is what do we call it? Politics, inner politics, and edicts. Here we have like infrastructure, port, sewer system, and so on. And here we have newspapers, photograph, furniture store. Yeah, this is the party line. Here we do party. Here we have also the theater. Yep. For now we go with the telegraph. We need to know where the next party is going on. So that's why we're gonna do the telegraph first, and also the newspapers, so we can make some handouts. So hey, next party at Shuyskys house. Be there or be square. Right, church, shoe store, and spread selection. Sure. All right. That will take now 58 months. But for now we have to wait. Let's go for speed 2 for now. Good. City population is growing. And now the graphics in this game are decent. There are a couple of settings, but I do really not recommend doing them. Over here with the blue, motion blur, and especially the noise grain. That, I don't know, I really don't like it, how it looks then. It's actually really, really stupid. I really don't like the noise grain. So let's put that away. Also depth of field, motion blur, and bloom. We can keep that for now. Maybe I'll turn them off as well at some point. All right, and we're making a profit already. Isn't that just great? Okay, now this is the city view. We have also the progress cloud that we were before. Industry demand is high. But we also have the city council view. What we can do here is, well, hello council. There they are. We have 3 parties at the moment. I think it can go up to 7, if I recall correctly. We can look at all the nice parties over here. Hello. Like these are the lefties. Then we have the righties, and we have the nationalist swirling party fairly in the middle. Okay. Now we can change here now the tax policy. So we can go like increase the tax where it should be, but there we can also see how the parties are likely to vote, which is actually really, really nice. Same goes for, well, funding of services. And here we see, well, the service for us. So we could actually go and say, all right, at the moment we get 1,000 in personal funds per month. But that also just gives a negative effect with the goodwill. We're gonna get to that also in the future. So if we just go there, oh, they wouldn't even mind it that much? Huh. Actually, I would like to do that. Simply because this guy has quite a good standing with the reputation. So yeah, let's do that. Immediately propose funding. Okay, here we can see how they are for or against it. What does that do? Change funding plus 2. Yeah, sure. All right, so here we see 42 are undecided, 8 are against it, and 11 are for it. So what we can do is now appeal for the parties, to the parties. These guys are basically all for it. We don't have to do anything. These guys, they are really, really against it. So we can go and plead, demand, or threat. Well, I think this is like with the colors here and the colors there. The further there over here, the better is, you know, to go threat, here to plead, and here to demand, and here to plead, I think. So we're gonna threat them, and so free democratic bastards, yeah, huh, would you look at that. All right, so we lost goodwill. We had 2 goodwill with these guys, and now we lost, or did we have 5? I think we even had 5 maybe. All right, from these Aurelians, well, we don't have to. We're going to win this. Or will we? Here we have also how much goodwill it will cost. Oh, there it says, okay. Yeah, it's good enough. All right, with that, we should win this 100%. So, yeah, more money in the personal funds. That's how I like it. Okay. Now we do need to wait for, wait a second. Spread selection. Where is the... Unlock spying. Well, that's nice. Density selection. No. Oh yeah, this is good. The spread selection. That's exactly what I was also looking for. Okay. Now the reason why I was looking for is I would like. Well, we have a demand for industry. So the next time we build a district, we need to, you know, focus more on industry. All right. So now we can appeal one final time to the parties, but we don't really have to. Just begin the vote, and you know, let the votes count. And we're gonna win this easy peasily. Thank you. All right, we also have an event over here. So the city administration is formulating regulations on telegraph usage as the city is about to connect to the continental telegraph network. Do you prioritize municipal usage or the private use of the telegraph? We're the elitist. Should be private. Okay, so the post office will cost us 25% less than anything else. All right, over here we have the Wheel of Life. These are the... All right, here we have this also, what they want. They want, you know, social life, security, environmental, personal growth, security, and health satisfaction. And all that adds up to happiness. Now, we are an elitist. We want this group actually to be the biggest and the happiest. And these guys, oh, the moment they're the lower class, they're the biggest amount of people that we have. So then we should probably appeal to them. But I think, yeah, we have a lot of lower classes because we don't have really that much of industry. They're all out of work. But as soon as the telegraph is done, oh, what is that? Shuyskys family enterprise. With this city constantly growing, your hands are more and more tied with governing, and there is less time to take care of your family business. Something needs to be done to ensure the business continues to prosper. Do you delegate but keep final control? Delegate but keep final control. So what does it do? Cynical trait. Okay. You feel it's best if there's someone running the show and presenting you the pros and cons of each major decision. That way you can still make the all-important decisions. Yeah, because, hey, dude, it's my stuff, man. Don't take away my stuff. It's my company. Like, I need the money. It's me. Me. Oh, didn't I mention me? Alright, so, the Free Democrats praises your character in the newspaper interview. How do you react? Call him and you know what? If you rub my belly, I rub your belly. Let's call him. Even though the cynical would have been also nice, you know. Go really go for cynical and so on. Maybe next time. But you know, he was rubbing my belly. I like having my belly rubbed. Belly. Alright, let's go to 4. This is just taking too long. But then again, I was also talking a lot, so that's fine.
Invention. No sooner is the electric telegraph devised than gutta percha, the very material it requires, is found.
What? Oh yeah, innovation breeds invention. Yeah, that's... Yeah, this is... But that is, I didn't really know. The gutta percha, the very material it requires. Huh, interesting. Okay. So, now, next thing is... No, I'm not going to go for photography, it just will take too long. Let's go for... Work Safety Act. Well, we do need industry. So let's go for the thermodynamics. We need the industry for people, you know, to get jobs and to get out of the lower class. So, clothing store and so on. Good stuff. Alright, let's build a new district. And over here I would like to have more like a party district. So not that much industry. Even though this would be the edge of this city. Oh well, who cares? Alright, so let's get like that, and then actually like that. You go away. Okay, I think yeah, this is going to be too large already. Right, let's do it like that. Okay. Now we can choose. We need a bit of residential, a bit of that, but a lot of industrial. Yeah, let's do it like that. Now we have more services. We don't only have the whatchamacallit, but also a church and so on. So, how about I would build one over here on top. It would actually get everything over here. So we wouldn't need one over here, okay? I'm just planning ahead, guys. So get the grammar school over here. That would be good. Right? Even though grammar schools are good because they also give us some brain power. With brain power we get better education and better, faster technology. So one up here and one over there. So we don't need any services here, I think. With the infrastructure and so on, we can do that later. So for now, normal vote. They're all gonna be for it. It's all good. Let's go back to Edgeboro. I cannot modify it just yet. I have to wait until they... Business is booming. Glass. Okay. I really have no idea what that means. Business is booming. That. Again, really low information with the tooltips. All right. The newspaper is also really nice. I really like this. Here's really important information. Here, that is minor information. But yeah, we have the Physiocratic Party that won. It's the leftist. We don't really care about the leftist. We more like the Swirlian Party. The problem is, you have this here. It's the low class. It's just too many of them. They want work, and that's why they just vote the left dudes. All right. So, good. The new district is there. Now I would like to change this one, modify, and I could do that, but I don't want to. Confirm zoning. I would like to build a grammar school. No, over here. Right over here, and a church. I cannot build. This is so stupid that they don't really show you what you can, that you cannot build it over here. It's actually really stupid. All right, I would like to build like that. Good. They don't like this at all. Damn it. Okay, fine. Grammar school only. With that, we should be safe. Now, how about we're losing a bit of money, but that is mostly because we just created a new district. People are coming in, and that's why it's just going to take some time. But I would like to change the taxes a bit to 12% each. Actually, you know, let's go to 15 and that. Okay, that should give us then 21,000 more in income. And good. Wait a second. Yeah, they're all for it. We don't even have to appeal. It's all good. They're ready to vote. So vote. Okay, now we get our first school. We'll get plus in brain power, which means technology should come in faster. It's just one. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's begin the vote here. Oh, and here we can also look at the stuff here. So your city administration needs to make a decision about the interior of the forthcoming railway station. Imperial. Now. Aesthetic. Shit. We're an elitist, but we are also a free thinker. Okay. That's also good. Why not? Good, the vote has passed. Now we are making money again. And we're doing really good with the personal funds and city funds. Okay, now we have too much industry and commercial. We need people to be living here. Just fine. We have another event. But yeah, we just also have to do another district. We can do that. And now we're gonna make a district up over here, more residential, and that should be fine then. But yes, so the Free Democrats are worried that students are burdened with high taxes. All right, a little. They can have it a little. So what we have now with the taxation -10% for the students, you like it, are more for the Free Democrats, which is not good. And they're also, yeah, they're more likely to vote, but they like me also more. Well, we'll see. All right, guys, I think we're off to a good start here in the city. It's the year 1828. When did we start? Damn it. Well, I think it was 1815, right? Oh man, I haven't even taken a look at that. But yeah, we have already 2 districts. The Inner Haven is doing fairly well, I guess. So far, I mean, we're making money. Yeah, it's all good. And we're making a really, really good party. So yeah, the lesson of today is, if you're just a self-centered narcissistic bastard, everything is going to be fine. So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for staying until now and watching the video. Don't forget to press the like button down below. Dismissed.